For people who are empathic, setting boundaries tends to be really hard. And when there is a narcissist involved, it gets so difficult. I'm Jennifer with Resilient Life Therapy. I've been a therapist for almost 30 years, and I help people learn how to deal with the crazy dynamics with the narcissist. So, for people who are empathic, one of the really good things about us is we are sensitive, we are aware of what other people are feeling, and it matters to us. But this gets complicated when we're trying to set a boundary because when other people are in distress, it causes us distress. We don't like for people to feel bad. And yet, often, when we're going to set a boundary, it's going to cause distress for the other person. So it sets up this terrible dilemma for us. I'm causing distress for this other person because I'm doing a healthy thing, which is setting a boundary, but that's creating distress in them, which is creating distress in me. Okay. And for empathic people, we also often end up feeling like we're responsible for the other person's emotions. So if they're having distress, we need to fix that for them. So setting boundaries causes them distress. We now have to fix the distress that we caused by setting the boundary, and therefore we have to get rid. I mean, it gets kind of crazy in our heads, right? Okay. When there is a narcissist on board, they will absolutely weaponize your empathy against you. They will make you feel like you are doing something wrong. Why are you being so mean to me? They'll really get in your head about this. They weaponize this empathic response against you. So I recently saw a quote about boundaries that I absolutely loved for this. And that is, she didn't become selfish. She became harder to manipulate. This is crucial when there is a narcissist involved, and you should brand that quote onto your brain because boundaries are not about being mean or selfish. They're about being clear. If there is a narcissist on board, they're not going to like that because you're saying no. Healthy people won't mind boundaries, they'll respect it. But a narcissist is going to take that personally. They're going to try to make you feel like you're doing something wrong. So it becomes really important to understand this concept of the way that narcissists emotionally manipulate. And that when you're setting a boundary, it's not about you becoming selfish, it's about you becoming harder to manipulate. So, love this language, love that concept. If you want to know more, you want to find out a lot more about boundaries, you're going to want to make sure you check out my book, Surviving the Narcissist. Lots of great information in there. All right, guys, take care.